Hi, I'm State Senator Bruce Tarr, coming to you with the last and final of our 2015 Senate budget updates from the State House. In just a few minutes, the Senate will vote to approve a fiscal year 2015 budget proposal, and throughout the afternoon we've seen mixed results for the Senate Republican caucus. On the one hand, amendments that would have allowed greater waivers from the Federal Affordable Care Act and more flexibility for the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to use its own plan rather than the federal plan failed. In addition to that, amendments to try to get a cost-benefit analysis of the newly proposed PARC test that will supposedly replace the MCAS test also failed. But there were some positive notes. One positive note was an amendment that was approved that would allow access to pepper spray for folks that need personal defense and may not have a license to carry firearms. Another one involved using background checks to be able to protect foster placements from the Department of Children and Families. A third would create an oversight committee for the state's criminal evidence laboratories to make sure that never again do we have tainting of evidence through one of those labs. In addition to that, one of the most important amendments we took up and approved was a measure that would consider the impacts of the medical device tax that's imposed by the Affordable Care Act and try to help Massachusetts businesses deal with those impacts, not only with suggestions but with legislative recommendations. Tonight, it's been the second day of a very long and vigorous debate. We've worked hard to try to import more fiscal responsibility, more reform, more investment in key priorities in this state budget. We've largely succeeded, but our work is not done. And long after tonight's debate ends, we will continue to fight for fiscal accountability, economic growth policies that make sense, and the kind of reform that our state needs and deserves. We appreciate your watching these updates, and we appreciate your continued interest in the goals that we share. Thanks for watching, and have a good night.